Welcome, Scorpio, Sagittarius, to your end of the month reading for October. I hope you friends are doing great out there. If your friends like this, hit that big old like button and subscribe. Okay, guys, let's get in here and see what's going on with you at the end of October. You guys are celebrating Halloween. Happy Halloween to each and every one of you, and I hope you have a safe, great time. Whether you're going out to party or taking the kids or however it is. Okay, let's see. Best message coming out. The end of October. Okay, well, it looks like there's going to be some things that you're going to want to do that's going to take some patience. It could be giving and receiving towards someone, giving someone attention. It feels like somebody wants attention, and you're going to maybe give attention to someone else because maybe the other person is expecting too much attention, and so you're kind of putting them off for a little while, trying to maybe be sensible about the situation, being moderate with that situation. It's kind of funny because it's Halloween time, and I kind of see you as like maybe giving more candy to somebody than the other because the other one's being, trying to be greedy about the situation. That's funny. And they come up to the candy bowl and they're like, and you're like, no, put that back. You're not going to take all that candy. Here's your two. And then the little one comes up and you're like giving them handfuls. You know what I mean? That's funny. That's hilarious, actually. But no matter what, you have the Wheel of Fortune. It is time for great fortune. The day comes with a lot of positive energy and good fortune, guys. You're going to be happy to really want to work with people right now, but it does feel like there's going to be some moderation. And it does look like you are giving a little bit more attention, maybe to the children than your spouse or, or however it is. But it does look like you're trying to balance out the situation, but it does look like a little more attention is needed in one area than the other, which is going to bring in a lot of good luck for you. And it makes you feel very happy. So when it comes to work, it's kind of like the contemplation of this situation of, I know this is where I need to give this much attention to. This person needs this much attention, or this situation needs more attention than that situation. Could even be just giving yourself more attention, to go out and have happiness. And you know what? Just like, give yourself some fun, right? Maybe you're always like, go, 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 right? Maybe it's like, I always give work so much attention. I need to give my life some fun. So really trying to balance out the scales for yourself. So it's time to celebrate your success and, really cross that milestone for yourself right now. Having a great time. Feeling a little overloaded. Yeah. Feels like they're a little overloaded. You could even have someone around you that's a little intolerant to the situation or being a little bitter towards the situation, especially if you're giving a little bit more attention to someone else than the other. You could find that they're a little bitter, and that might even push you away from wanting to give that more attention. The more that people want to be intolerable, they want to be impatient, they want to be, jealous or however it is about a situation, people have a tendency to want to push them away a little bit more. It's like, oh, you're going to act like that because I gave them more attention at this time. So, just watch that. They might feel like they're very sad about the situation. You might even feel like this situation is somebody else giving more attention to someone else than yourself. Okay, so that could also be a situation as well. There's that milestone that I seen. But no matter what it is, I do feel like there's a lot of great energy here. I do feel like someone is pushing for a lot of attention, but it's kind of crazy because with the Queen of Swords in reverse, guys, it looks like negative attention. So it makes you, it just feels like you want to give more of the positive attention to those who are acting good. Those who, want to be happy. When people are really negative, a lot of times, and being very bitchy towards you, yeah, it's going to push you towards another friend. You'd be like, oh, you're going to act like that. I'm kind of done. So just kind of watch that because it's really what it feels like. Could even be a coworker, however it is. It just feels like no matter what it is, it's kind of like they've got their claws in you at this time, and you just really want to have a victory. You just really want to go out and have some fun right now. And this person over here is really low energy, and kind of a negative Nancy kind of situation over here. That's not against any Nancy. It's just, that's the way it was. Um, not all Nancy's are negative. I know some that are not, but it's just the saying. But anyways, holding back over here. Yeah, it feels like you're holding back from them because it feels like they're making bad choices. They're being very negative about the situation. So it's almost like to the point to when you want to balance out this situation with them. We have two cards of balance. When they want to come back and act normal with you, then you can, push that crossroads with them. But right now, it just feels like you're letting go of it and avoiding any conflict with this other person and focusing on maybe someone else or something else. Okay, so things that are going to be good for you in the long run, or at least have, a good time toward the end of the month. Absolutely. They see you as the emperor over here, and they see that you are taking your power back from this situation. They do not like this. It causes a struggle between the two of you. Okay, so it's definitely saying, hey, you know what? I don't want to listen. It's kind of like almost like I feel like a lot of it is criticism. They might be giving you a lot of criticism, taking things too seriously, and you're just like, I want to have fun. I don't want to deal with the situation. Okay, so be careful of that. Okay, it looks like some of you are even helping out in businesses and organizations, maybe taking other people's kids out for, Halloween, just kind of really standing up and, really taking the action and really being in control right now. I love it. I love this. Really taking on a higher position and purpose. And they don't like that. They don't like that because I feel like they're not getting they're not getting the attention that they want. Yeah. Yeah. It could be stuck in the past talking about, BS that you're like, I don't want to be there. I don't want to talk about that right now. Right now is a whole nother day. And I want to go out, celebrate and have a little fun. So it does feel like someone is trying to make obstacles and challenges, and they want to address these challenges, and you're just like not digging it. You know what I mean? It's like you're not digging that right now. So be careful of someone who really is trying to, hold all the cards in their hands for all the wrong purposes. And really what it is also kind of trying to hold you back, trying to keep you stuck. Okay. And go ahead and they might even be trying to make you get into some kind of bad choice. Go out and do some kind of risky business that you're like, nope, that's a bad idea. I'll just stay over here. Thanks, though. So getting the Halloween cards over here. Let's see what's going on. Just be careful of risks, bad information. You have the Skull of Flowers coming out. Love it. This is creating through the ashes. So let's see what we have here. School of Flowers. To blossom and bloom, the work must be done. Through fire and ashes, our fortune, it comes. Ooh, that's a good poem. Not all of them are that good. I just want you to know. Some of them are just like, I don't know. Okay. The School of Flowers illustrates that there is a sureness and yet a rawness to creating again, to starting afresh. Sometimes the universe gives us a blank slate to work from so we can build what we really want rather than just settling for less. The School of Flowers celebrates not just a kind of phoenix energy, but an energy of success and full bloom through adversity. Wow, isn't that the truth? Yeah. Starting anew and starting afresh, you're like, hey, I'm going to go after this victory. I'm going to put all of this aside, so that I can have the dawning of a new day over here. Yeah. Very beautiful reading, my friends. Until next time, peace and love.